What's going on, guys? In today's video, we'll have a best of 5 up against the top 1 worst Logbait player of all time. We got the first match up against the professional spell misser. As always, guys, make sure to comment down below who you'd like to see me face off against next. I face the spell misser pretty much every month at this point, but I'd be willing to face other content creators or players as well if you guys would like to see it. We're playing Giant Graveyard here. I'm sure most of you guys already know the story behind Ryley and Giant Graveyard. I'll go for the snowball onto his bats. He actually has Rocket. Not really sure what he's playing. I guess it could be a minor control deck of some type. Giant Graveyard is pretty good against most control decks and most passive decks, so I think it should be a nice matchup. I just hope he doesn't have like an Inferno Tower or something like that, otherwise it could be pretty hard to break through. I'll go for my Giant in the back, see what he has for it. He's gonna Mortar. I'll just go with the Dark Prince. I don't want to play anything else onto it. I'll let it get a couple shots if necessary, just to save up my Elixir. Oh, beautiful Archer Queen by Ryley. I guess he's also a troop misser now, not only a spell misser. Oh, nice Dark Prince on the right side. I'm gonna go with the minions too on the Archer Queen, just make sure it dies. Okay. Pretty good for us just because of that Dark Prince. I'm gonna go with the Archer Queen here on the right side. I'll also go with the Prediction Snowball onto the bats. We do catch them. Beautiful. And I'll just pop my Archer Queen ability. We do force out the defensive miner. Okay, he's gonna Mortar. I'll just go for the Skarmy here. Kind of split up. I don't want to go with my Giant into it. I feel like that would just give him some free counter push. I have to go with my Dark Prince as well. Should kill these Spear Goblins. Okay, he's gonna go with the Ice Golem. I'll just go with my arrows. I feel like double Elixir should be a lot better for us in this matchup. He's gonna Miner as well. I'll just go for the minions. Minions are actually pretty good now after the buff they got. Okay. We do have to be a bit careful though. I feel like he might try to Rocket Cycle me as well if I don't play aggressive enough. I'll just go with my Giant at the bridge and then my Graveyard onto his tower. The Giant should kill most of his Mortar pretty quickly. We do have arrows ready for bats if he tries to play them. I'll go with the arrows. A couple of skeletons do survive. Really bad Ice Golem by him, to be honest. I'll just be brutally honest. I'll go for the Dark Prince onto his Queen. He has no ability. And I can just go with the Archer Queen of my own for his Mortar. He's gonna Rocket, I kind of expected that, so I'll just go for the low Giant. He might get like one Mortar shot on our tower, but we should be fine. I'll kill his bats with my minions. I want to save my snowball for his Spear Gobs. Okay, actually I'll just go for the arrows onto them. Make sure I don't miss, like most Giant Graveyard players tend to do. Okay, that will be good game. We're in a match of triple draft. I have to go with the Royal Hogs. I could go with an Earthquake, but I feel like Poison is more solid. Pump is pretty good here, but Bandit is definitely the safer option. Mega Minion should be the best out of these 3 cards, I think. I'm tempted to go with Royal Recruits, but I think Bomb Tower is a bit more safe. I could go with like a Zap or something, but I feel like Barbarrel might be a bit better since we have the Poison already. Definitely have to go with the Musketeer. I think Fire Spirit is probably the best out of these 3 cards, just for a quick cycle. We actually have a pretty good Royal Hogs deck, for draft mode at least. I'll go for my Mega Minion onto his Spear Goblins. I have no idea what he's running. I forgot to check what card options he had. Okay, he has Drill. I'll just go for my Prediction Bomb Tower. We do catch the Drill. It could be a bit hard to stop the Drills in the future though. We only have Bomb Tower for it and our Barbarrel. Not too many other good counters. I'll go for the Royal Hogs, see what he has for it. Oh, he has Inferno Tower. I feel like it could have been good if I picked Earthquake, but Poison doesn't really do too well against it. At least the Poison is quite nice against pretty much any glass cannon unit. He's gonna log the Fire Spirit. I'll go with my Bandit in the back. Bandit is pretty good in triple draft mode. Sometimes it gets way too many chains in a row, like a Golden Knight. He has XC. He might have NATO in the deck as well. Kind of weird to see an XC unless they have NATO. I'll play the Musketeer here, see if he has any big spell for it or anything. Looks like nothing. He's gonna Drill again. I'll just go for my Royal Hogs here on the right side, and then I'll go for a nice Barbarrel on his Drill. He kind of missed the Fireball on my Musketeer. Typical Ryley. I'll go for my Bandit plus Fire Spirit. He has the Spear Goblins onto it, I think. Oh, what the heck? How did that Fire Spirit not connect? Dang it. That could have been a ton of damage. I played that so well there with the Fire Spirit. It's fine though, we're still in a pretty much even situation. He'll drill again. I feel like you played it off to the side, so I don't want to go with my Bomb Tower. Yeah, I'll just go with the Musketeer instead. It does pretty well against it. Just barely survives with like 1 HP. I'll go with my Royal Hogs in front of it and then a Poison for an Inferno Tower. Oh, he has Bowler? What the heck? Dang it. Well, he missed a Fireball and I missed a Poison, so I guess we're even now. I'll go for the Mega Minion onto his Bowler. Man, I didn't expect him to have a Bowler too. He has so many Royal Hogs counters. Okay, I'll go with my Bandit onto his Drill. He's going to play it off to the side, so I'll go with my Fire Spirit too. I have to go with the Musketeer. We're fine. I'll play these Royal Hogs again. He's going to Bowler an Ice Spirit. I'm not sure if that'll be enough or not. Might get some chip damage. Not bad. I'll go for the Mega Minion onto his Bowler. I'll try to get like a nice Bandit lineup off of his Xe. And I'll just Barbarrel his Drill. I'll go for a Fire Spirit too. He's basically fireballing nothing. I'm going to go with my Royal Hogs here on the right side. I guess I'll just go with my Poison as well since he spent the Fireball on like nothing. He's going to get away with it pretty easily though just because of how many counters he has. Okay, we're in the lead again. I'll keep going with these Bridge Fire Spirits. I'm going to go for a Prediction Bomb Tower. We do catch his Drill. I can't really push into this Bowler on the right side. I'll go with my Mega Minion. I might have to try to switch lanes if he keeps on stacking the lane up. I'm going to go with a Poison. Really good Poison on his Xe and Bowler. And I'll just snipe down his Xe with my Bandit. Good stuff. I kind of want a Royal Hogs, but I know he has Fireball selected. I'll go with my Fire Spirit and then my Royal Hogs on the left side. Try to get some damage in both lanes. I'll just go for the Barbarrel onto his Drill. Pretty good Elixir trade. Oh, he's going to Firebolt. Okay, that was a really bad Musketeer. Dang it. I didn't mean to play it so early. Okay, I'm going to go with the Fire Spirit. He wasted the Spear Goblins. I'll just go with the Royal Hogs to tank for them. We might get some damage. I'll go with my Poison here on the left side. Okay, not too much damage like I thought. He'll Drill again. I'm gonna go with the late Barbarrel. We're defending pretty well, but we can't really break through either. I'll go for another Royal Hogs, and then a Poison onto his Bomb Tower. Oh, the Musketeer's still alive. Okay, he's gonna log it away. Not the best spot for us to be in. I'll go with my Royal Hogs once again, and then a Poison for his Inferno Tower. Man, so hard to break through. We need another Royal Hogs ASAP. Okay, let's see if this Bandit can do anything. I have to be careful of his Fireball, so I'll just go with the Mega Minion first, and then my Royal Hogs. Oh, I think it's good game, though. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's good game. We're in a match of Infinite Elixir. I'm playing this really broken Royal Recruits deck for Infinite Elixir. He has Miner, and the Rocket. I'll go for the Royal Hogs. And I'll go for these Bridge Recruits too. Not really sure how to play this game mode. I'm just learning on the spot. I'll just keep on spamming stuff, try to stack a bunch of Flying Machines. He has so much splash damage though. I'll go for the Poison onto his Magic Archer. I feel like Firecracker is pretty good here as well. Stays alive for so long sometimes. He's just Rocket Cycling me. I'll go for the Freeze again. Split these Royal Hogs. Kill this Magic Archer. Man, I can't really keep up with his Magic Archers. I'm always a bit late with my Poisons. Okay, I'm gonna try to go for the Freeze onto it. Pretty nice Poison. He actually has Miner plus Wall Breakers. I'll go with my Arrows on defense. Dang, I feel like it might be a good game. Oh, he's gonna get a lineup. Yeah, good game. I'll see you guys in the next match. In the next match, we're running Logbait. I'll go for the log onto his Spear Goblins. Probably gonna be some type of Miner spam deck. That's the only deck that runs Spear Goblins. Nice Goblins catch for his Miner. Okay, I'll just go for my Goblin Barrel and my Princess at the bridge. Give Ryley a taste of his own medicine. He actually has Zap, which is kind of interesting. I'll go with my Cannon here for his Mighty Miner. I have to log against those Spear Goblins. Man, Spear Goblins are so annoying. I always have to waste the cards I don't want to waste when I face them. I don't know if any of you guys can relate with me. Alright, he's gonna Miner. I'll just go for the Goblins. We do catch it. He kind of failed the prediction log. I'll just let the Wall Breakers connect, and then I'll go for my Goblin Barrel plus Princess. That will be some pretty good damage. We have a pretty nice damage lead so far. We're both missing quite a few spells in this best of 5. It's more like Spell Misser versus Spell Misser instead of Ian versus Spell Misser. Alright, so we just have to figure out what the last few cards of his deck are. I'll set up my Mighty Miner in the back. And of course I have to waste my log again on the Spear Goblins. I kind of hate doing that because I prefer to just log my opponent's tower, get a bit of chip damage, but what can you do? I have to save my Goblins for his Miners every time, so I can't really play that against the Spear Gobs. I'll go for the Barrel onto his tower. We may have outcycled him. Never mind, wasn't really paying attention. I'm gonna go with the Goblins for his Wall Breakers. Nice prediction. Okay. I'm gonna go with another Barrel onto his tower. He probably has log back, but still fine. Okay. Zap isn't really too useful for him. I'm gonna go with my Bridge Princess here, get some more chip damage. I'm a little bit scared to Rocket Cycle him. I feel like he's gonna punish me really hard if I try to do that, so I might have to try to just, I don't know, get some Princess chip and stuff like that. He's gonna Mighty Miner in the back, so I feel a little bit more confident to maybe start Rocket Cycling him soon, but I don't know, he's gonna have a really quick cycle. I'll just go for my Goblin Barrel. And the Goblins here for his Miner. Okay, I'll just go for another Goblin Barrel onto his tower, try to outcycle him. He does counter pretty well though with the Spear Goblins plus Zap. The Goblins are chipping away here on the left side. I'll go for the Goblins onto his Miner. These bats are gonna get kind of close, but we're fine. I think he has no big spell in his deck, if I'm correct. I kind of doubt he would have a 3-spell Miner deck. I'll set up another Princess here in the back. He can't really kill my Princess except by going for the log onto it, which isn't really an option for him. I'm gonna go with the Goblins, block the Miner. Okay, I hope this Mighty Miner doesn't connect on my tower for too much damage. Alright, I can't really Rocket Cycle him still. It's a bit tough, but we do have the Princess down, so I'll just go for my first Rocket on his tower, and I'll just go for a Goblin Barrel as well. It's fine to start Rocket Cycling when you have something on the field already, like a Princess. I'll go for a Bridge Princess here. And then the Ice Spirit try to protect this Princess a bit longer, get that extra shot. He's almost in rocket range. I just have to defend this first. I'm gonna go with the Mighty Miner. And then the log onto his tower. I'll pop the ability so the bats die. I'll just go for the Goblins against the Miners to be safe. One bat does stay alive, but I think we're fine. I'm gonna go for the High Cannon. I don't trust these Wall Breakers, and I'll chuck the Rocket, and that will be good game. We're now 2-2. In the final match, we're in a Classic Decks battle. We got a nice Lava Hound deck. He's gonna finally play something. I'll go with my Lava Hound into the Mega Minion. It might be a Golem deck or a Sparky deck by him. Okay, it will be Golem. Good for us that he wasted the Mega Minion, probably one of his main air counters. I'm not afraid to be a bit aggressive with this Lava Hound deck. We do have really good defense with the Barbs. I'll go with my Balloon here. The Night Witch might be a bit hard to stop. It does spawn so many bats. I'm gonna go with my Barbs while he's preoccupied on the Lava Hound push. They do so well against Golem. He will nadir the Balloon towards his King Tower. Really good damage though, and Lava Pups are chipping away as well. Beautiful Barbs. I'll go for the Mega Minion onto his Baby Dragon. Keep a couple of the Barbs alive. Really good start for us. We have a lot of good answers for him. We have the Tombstone for the Golem, the Barbs as well for the Golem. We have the Mega Minion for the Baby Dragon, and minions for the Night Witch. I'll cycle the minions in the back. He actually has Zap in his deck, which is kind of interesting. I guess the old Golem decks used to have Zap. I'll set up the tombstone. He's gonna golem in the back. I kind of want to pressure him with a balloon, but I think it's better just to play a bit more safe, so I'll just go with the lava hound in the back. You kind of have to lava into the golem pushes just to have a tank. That way they can't kill your barbarians with like a baby dragon or something, since the lava hound would be blocking it. I'll go for the barbs here, then I'll just zap away all of those bats. And I'll go for my minions directly on top of the Night Witch. Really good barbs. I'm gonna go for my mega minion onto the baby dragon. The lava hound is chipping away at his tower. It almost always does at least a little bit of chip damage. Really good interaction for us. I'm gonna go with a bit of a higher lava hound this time. He might try to golem the bridge on us here. We'll have to see. I'll just go with my balloon anyways. Okay, I guess he won't go with the golem. I'm gonna go with the zap plus fireball. Kill his mega minion. Almost kill his Night Witch. Wait, that might get a shot on his tower. The balloon. Oh, I forgot he has zap. That was so close. He's gonna golem all the way in the back now. We have to be a bit aggressive. I'll go with my lava hound kind of high up. And I'll go for the balloon as well. Okay, we kind of need to finish him right here, or it could be pretty hard to defend. I'll go for my barbs onto his golem. Oh, I just barely didn't connect on his tower. Still some good balloon death damage though. We defended actually a lot better than I expected. Okay, I'll go for the mega minion onto his baby dragon. He's gonna golem the bridge right into the barbs. Not the best golem ever. Safe to say Ryley isn't a golem player. I'll go with the lava hound at the bridge here. Just try to finish him off with the lava hound chip damage. I might as well fireball his Night Witch. Maybe I can get like 2 fireballs off and take his tower. Unless this lava hound does it. Okay, just barely doesn't. This will be a bit close, but I'm just going to go with my barb surround here on his lumberjack, my mega minion onto his mega minion. And then I'll just go for the tombstone. Looks like it's all but over for Ryley, aka the spell misser. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!